Hello and welcome. This is a reading for all signs as Uranus enters Gemini on July 7th, 2025, which is a major sign change for a major planet for many years to come. Uranus, of course, is the planet of sudden change. It's the planet of technology. Gemini, of course, is a little bit of a flighty sign, but also, represents inspiration, creativity, intellectual pursuit. So together we should have some rapid change happening. And this is the breakdown on each of the signs. So, for example, your cardinal signs, your Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, you may have bigger, bolder conversations in those signs, encouraging you to speak your truth. For example, Aries, you might have those big, bold, original ideas highlighted by innovative thinking and trailblazing due to the Uranus in Gemini. Taurus, this is going to affect your finances. They may fluctuate a bit with a potential for sudden gains and losses. But I think Taurus, if you are true to what you really value, if you just sit down with a pen and paper and write out what is my definition of wealth, what is important to me in terms of what is prosperity. Maybe prosperity is having the time to relax on a beach. Maybe prosperity is having $100,000 in the bank. Everybody's different as to what their definition of prosperity is. Maybe it's getting that great job, and then maybe it's retiring early. So again, that's for you, Taurus, to answer personally. The clearer you are with what prosperity means to you personally, the better this time will go for you. Geminis, you really need to spend some time on things that are important to you, because this is a time that's terrific for your own self-identity. It's terrific for creating avenues of communication through social media, reaching the world worldwide, or traveling, actually physically traveling. And of course, education as well is real important to you, Geminis, right now. So give yourself that time for that personal creativity. You may work a day job, but if you got to do it on your lunch break, after work, get up an hour early, get that creativity in that really expresses who you are. Or maybe there's a way to be more creative at work as well. For our Cancers, this is an interest in introspection. I have some Cancer friends who are now finally being able to do their spiritual readings for others as well. So you might be benefiting from therapy yourself, both physical and otherwise, but you also might be helping others in their spiritual growth during this time. For Leos, Gemini changing signs means that your social life will become more engaged. So don't sit at home during this time. This is a time to get out, be with people. I think you're going to find that fulfilling. Virgos, with Gemini changing signs in July 2025 and staying there for several years, the career and purpose may pivot in new directions. So this may potentially lead to some changes in your life and some restructuring. But you are looking for your own purpose. If you're retired, you might be doing some volunteer work. If you're working, you might find that career that's truly fulfilling. So again, for all signs, sit down with a pen and paper, figure out or your computer, and just, jot down some notes as to what's important to you. Libras, you might have some travel opportunities for sure. You might also have some abilities to lead during this time. Scorpios, you might have some changes with regards to finances that you hold with others. Also, your long-term finances, I would work out a 5-year plan. That would be a great thing for Scorpios to do right now as Gemini changes signs, as Uranus changes signs into Gemini. Remember, Uranus is the planet of sudden change, so we want to jump on board with these changes. Sagittarius, you might be feeling that desire to have extra freedom. You might come across a little grumpy to the people you're normally around because you just want to break free. So if anybody is in a relationship with a Sagittarian, let them run, let them go, let them express themselves. They'll be fine. They'll come back. They're not doing anything crazy. They just need that feeling of freedom right now. And you might have some transformations going on, Sagittarius, as well. Great time to focus on your art and your creativity as well, Sagittarius. Capricorn, you might have some wonderful innovations with high tech. Very good. Capricorn, of course, always leads money, so you might make some money off of that. Aquarius, definitely focus on, again, your humanitarian efforts, but also focus on your artistic expression. If you were an artist in the past, don't forget about that. You know, even if you got to work a job to survive, still stay creative. Pisces, sudden changes in the home environment are possible.